a little bit more. But I think when you're in a bubble, you're so wrapped up, got no contact with the outside world. You're literally so involved in people and that person. You just don't, you forget who you are. And, I got into, I think it was week 3. I really lost myself. I felt like I was getting chipped away at, chip, chip, chip. And then it got to a point where I was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I had a one-to-one with the psych. They give you psychs and stuff. And I said, I can't do it. I
Yeah.
wanted the element of surprise. I didn't want to
Okay.
know what was coming, because if I knew that, I'd probably start planning things, being a control freak in my head of
Yeah.
what's to come. And then I didn't want to be authentic if I knew something was coming. I wanted to go in completely oblivious and just throw myself into it as much as I can and just be vulnerable, which again, I struggle with that on the outside world. I do struggle with vulnerability for some reason. That
Mm.
show taught me how to be vulnerable, and it taught me so many different things. It's like all day, every day therapy for nearly 3 months. So you can imagine what you learn about yourself. It was only at 25 I first ever kissed a girl. I was never in the closet. I was never one of these people who knew I was gay from young. I just randomly kissed a girl and liked it.